Oh, sometimes fighting with style isn't an option. That's the quote.
Nice.
Wait, for the Shiki guy?
Yeah. Sometimes fighting with style isn't an option.
The shiny
Black
golden
people like
suit.
Char.
Well, I mean, the fact that it's a general version that is as bare bones as possible.
Oh, right. It is in fact lame. You're right.
And also level 2 game lock.
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
No. Special leg buffer, assault booster, and then the arm beam gun.
Yeah,
Heat percentage has been decreased.
hey, I got
by
the Shiki
5%.
Kai.
Bigger
Let's
ASL.
go.
Noise.
Shit.
Power is increased on its the beam lancer.
I just got it twice. I got it twice in a row on level 1.
All right, that's accurate.
It does more
So
damage to leg
600.
parts. The focus shooting power has been increased. The focus shooting range has been increased.
I'm just gonna mute him because he's not shutting the fuck up. Like, damn, dude. Okay, so let's see here. So that is actually a beam. If we're looking at the new suit here, Shiki Kai. It really is just one level. This is another single level suit. Holy shit. So, typical. And also, yo, it is a sub-weapon. The clay bazooka is actually a sub-weapon on this. That's interesting. So a couple things then. We have the head laser. And we got the two different versions of grenade launcher. The regular and then the incendiary. Yeah, that's a good call. One thing I want to see... Okay, no. It still only has 2 priority. So that's a little unfortunate. But, a shit ton of stuff in the sub-weapons here. Head pulse is 250 for heat rate 10, 225 on the range. I think that's probably like the shortest thing besides melee, yeah. And that's actually not bad. So everything else is like 250, 350 on the bazooka. Bazooka also doing 2304 damage, or 4 ammo. That's not too bad. Reload's 18 seconds on that. Reload on the rifle is still 13. Cooldown 6. Let's see what the skills are. Leg shock absorber level 2. Quick boost level 3. Emergency evasion system 2. Flight control program 2. So it's rolling twice and it's floating around. High performance balancer 1. High spec AMBAC 2. Melee combo controller 1. Force injector 2. Special back add-on buffer level 1 and special shoulder buffer level 1. Not bad. Pretty cool. Overall stats here, talking 17,500 for the health. Ballistic resistance is 16. Beam resistance is actually 30. We technically got an upgrade because I got it twice in a row. Melee resistance is 20. Range strength is 30. Melee strength is 30. So both of that is just a balanced suit. Movement speed is 130. Top speed, high speed movement is 210. Thruster gauge is 75. Turning speed is 72. And then for the part slots, we're talking 13 for close, medium range is 22, long range is 9. So this right here, all this makes that pretty interesting. Vulcan damage is 250. 700 and 200 for these. Arm grenade launcher for the regular 700. Incendiary is 200. But yeah, not bad. So basic stuff with this. You got... Oh shit. Hold on. Cut. I had to remap it because of... Can we talk about that for a second? That the the weapon mapping is different for each of those slots? Ugh. That hurts me a little bit. So X. This on this, and then... yeah. So let's take a look at this real quick. We got rifle, not too bad. Bazooka, the cooldown of the ready up is actually not too bad, but it does take a hot minute after the shot. So here's one thing that gets my shit. 2 shots for the missile launcher, and it doesn't stun. So unlike the Riggsy Custom, which has a similar kind of setup, you're not using that for a cumulative stun, like at all. Now we're gonna check out the Vulcans, so the pulse lasers. So it does stun, but you gotta use pretty much the whole thing. And it is heat based, which is kind of neat. So if you really wanted to just pulse them out as it says on the tin, you could. Swings are pretty standard, very Zeta-y. Not bad damage, but nothing to write home about. Overall, it's just a nicer, like, kind of balanced suit. You also have the aerial control stuff, so you can dash around and all that. But if we look at the map for a second... Ah, there goes one. So these are destructible. And I guess if you don't have a double jump, you could probably just jump onto one of these and then up yourself up here. Or not. Oh boy. Let's try that again. No, what the fuck? I might just be peeking on the jump. But if you shoot at it, it's got health. You gotta specifically hit the actual scaffolding and all that itself in order for it to go down. So essentially stuff with double jump is gonna get up there pretty easily. And then when it gets shot down, it's just like that. And it just kinda comes crumbling down. Yeah, no elevator. Yeah, like they called it a lift and there's no lift. But the other big thing is the waterways here lead to either side of yours and the enemy base. So this is a lot like just an underwater version of Impact Site with the side caves. Not too bad. Decent amount of room. Also a lot of jagged bits here, so you can't necessarily boost up unless you really brute force your way. So you gotta do like little hops and stuff to get out of some of that, unless you're just transforming. Got a little mill bit here. So that's neat. There's a central like stream, and then this is the other side of the base. You just go out this way. And then there's one that leads to the enemy base that's on the other side towards C here. Yeah. You just go through here and then up. So overall, pretty cool. They were saying that they were thinking about making this kind of dark, and that they eventually just were like, nah, we're just gonna brighten it up. Also, you have the... This is so, like, I wonder how many people are gonna run at this and then not look at the map and be like, I could totally get up here. But no, there's a lift that leads to the outside and all that. Nice little detail. That's where they brought your Medea in from. Yeah, overall, I would say this suit's kind of so-so. I do like being able to cycle through the stuns. I kind of hope that they buff the missiles. Even if you have to hit with both of them to stun with like the regular missiles, I don't mind the incendiaries not stunning. But that is a little whack. And then of course, if anything has damage control, your Vulcans aren't going to stun at all. So keep that in mind. But yeah, definitely serviceable. Wouldn't say that you should run out and try to spin for this thing, but considering that I got 2 in a row, you might just luck out if you're trying to get something else. Depending on what you consider lucky.